In this lesson, we are looking at how to do graphing in intercept form. And this is how the intercept form looks like. So you have a, x minus p, x minus q. Note that it has two parentheses. And here, let's look at some characteristics of this kind of graph. And here, the intercepts are points P and Q, and the axis of symmetry is given by P halfway between those points P and Q, and the axis of symmetry is given by P plus Q divided by 2. The graph opens up if A is greater than 0 and opens down if A is less than 0. So how do we graph in intercept form? So we find and plot the vertex. Find and plot, actually before we do that, find and plot the points P0 and Q0. Find and plot the vertex, and then you just connect. You can be able to see the x-axis is halfway between the... Okay, so here we have an example. We're going to start by looking at finding the point P and Q, and just remember the general form is a x minus p x minus x minus q, and this will help us to identify the P and Q. So that means P is equals to 1 and Q is equals to 5. Okay, and so P is equals to 5. So when we have written that, we're going to look at the intercepts. So we are told that P is equals to 1. So I look at the points P0, which is the same as 1, 0, and another point Q0. So this is the point 1, 0 right here, and we have the other point 5, 0. And now the next thing is to find the intercept. So let's find the... So once we find the intercept, we're going to find a point in between. So we take... So if I go back to the P and Q, so the x is going to be given by P plus Q over 2, which is equals to 5 plus 1 over 2, which is 3. So that means the vertex is going to be along this line. So that means x is equals to 3. Now to find y, I just need to find y. I'll plug in 3 into this equation. So I'm going to get to have negative 2, and then I have 3 minus 1, and then this is going to be 3 minus 5, and I get negative 2, and this is times 2, and this will be times minus 2. So this is minus, this is going to be positive 8. And now I just need to plot the other point at this point here. And since I see A is negative, I know it's going to open down. So, and all I'm going to do is connect my points. Connect the points. And I could get more graphs to be more accurate, but this is sufficient for right now. I could get some other points like in between here to make it more smooth. So now I can, let me write the intercept here. So the x-intercepts are, I got them as 1, 0, and 5, 0, and the vertex is 3, 8, and to graph in intercept form. That's how